Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Washington Mystics. With Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. I hope you got your running shoes on. These teams love to push it. So what are some of the advantages to being a good fast break team?
Running shoes? Uh-oh. I brought my dress shoes. But seriously, the biggest advantage is you don't have to score too much in the half court.
And that is a huge plus, guys, because scoring in half court sets, it's so difficult to do. Remember, these are the best defenders in the world. They did a very good job challenging that shot.
Pass to Deladon. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Here's Laney. No good from outside. The Mystics on offense. To the paint. And she makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wide open look. And props to Hines Allen for locating the open teammate using her GPS.
Pass to Howard. And no good. Great D that time from Tina Charles. And here's Atkins. Covered by Ionescu. From 8. 2 points. That one goes in.
A capable distributor. Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Outside Whitcomb. The 3 is up. It's good from long range.
Took them a while to get going. They finally connect on their 4th shot of the game.
Outside Atkins. The second chance effort. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Deladon. And finally, they hit one.
Well, part of what elevates Deladon from all-star to superstar to the MVPs that she's won, baskets like that, the heart that she plays with.
Ionescu gets the bucket.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And as the #1 pick in the 2020 WNBA virtual draft, Sabrina Ionescu was under major pressure coming into the league. Sabrina, she didn't back down at all from it.
What handles! She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
To the inside, Gray, and a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
That pressure Ionescu faced after being the top pick of the Liberty, it didn't stop her from making her mark in a hurry.
That's right. She scored 33 points in only her 2nd game in the WNBA. Her game was far more advanced than most rookies making the jump from college.
Natasha Howard.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Outside Atkins. And she caught that pass in full stride on her way to the big dunk.
You gotta be kidding me. Point guard power slam?
She can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, you're gonna see her torch the D in all kinds of ways every time she takes the floor.
Now here's Whitcomb. Ionescu. Sammy Whitcomb goes in. And it's Gray missing.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. Because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Covered by Ionescu. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Here's Ionescu. Gray outside. Whitcomb. Pass to Howard. Over Atkins. Ball's knocked loose.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Make takes it off the glass.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Now here is Ionescu.
Washington foul. First personal foul. Teams first. First team foul.
Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Howard.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Down low. Deladon. Good D by Natasha Howard. The Liberty trail. Outside Whitcomb. Good D by Tina Charles.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
And stolen by Gray. To end the drought. And Ionescu lays it in.
Few better players than Ionescu in the open court. Those handles help her finish breaks.
Covered by Ionescu. Deladon outside. Atkins. And she's going for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks just lost out there.
Get them a map, a GPS, a smartphone. Get them something.
Yeah, this is threatening to truly get ugly.
Now here's Whitcomb. Pass to Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Whitcomb defending. Deladon outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. Whitcomb grabs the miss. Howard up top, defended by Atkins. Howard can't get it to go.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Ionescu has it. 7 points in the game. Whitcomb defending. It's Ariel Atkins with the drive. Doesn't go that time.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Laney outside. Yep, that goes.
Flashy handles from Laney. All that offseason work put to use.
Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. So the Mystics will take it the other way. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Hines Allen. Atkins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Charles. Just 5 to shoot. Atkins. Whitcomb defending. Launches it. New York with the rebound. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Whitcomb. Laney. 8 feet out. And the basket by Howard.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
Now here's Atkins. Covered by Ionescu. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
Please don't take your eyes off her because She can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Whitcomb with it. Defended by Atkins. Here's Laney. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And already a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, they're +5 in rebounds. That did not take long. She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 7. Got a hand on it.
Not in her house. Hines Allen engaged defensively.
Back to Ionescu. And she lays it straight in.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position on the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Atkins with it. Whitcomb defending. Natasha Howard pulls it in. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Howard. Stolen by Tina Charles. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mystics ahead. They're up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Now here's Atkins. No one covering.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Gray outside. Back to Ionescu. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Howard. Gray, guarded by Charles. Ionescu outside. Howard. Elena Delle Donne with a defensive effort. Covered by Ionescu. Alicia Clark on the wing. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Howard. Back to Ionescu. Back to Howard. Ionescu. New York, no good that time either.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the 3, but she just couldn't get it to go. First overall pick back in 2020. Ionescu does a lot well, and it starts with putting the ball in the bucket.
Lets it go from deep, and she's good on the 3 ball.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these 3s.
Timeout called the Liberty. And Ionescu gets her points without being selfish.
She's a total team player. She's a great pick-and-roll partner, and when defenses take something away, she's very quick to adjust.
Liberty substitution.
And some players have made the leap. Is this for real, or should we wait a few more weeks to see if it sticks?
That's a great question, Blake. We are starting to see some players who really worked in the offseason, and their numbers improving. I'm just not sure we have enough of a sample size yet.
Sample size? What are you, a scientist, Tim? But I do agree, because being a great player, it's about doing it for the entire season, not just for the first few weeks. Yeah, she read how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly, and that can make up for any height disadvantage.
She's having a tough quarter scoring the ball, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Pass to Weiss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I admire Charles's business-like approach on the boards. She's relentless about keeping possessions alive.
Now here's Whitcomb. Now Ionescu. Here's Gray, guarded by Charles. Here's Ionescu. Count that one.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
The Mystics with the lead. Covered by Ionescu. Takes the three. Mystics keep it alive. Charles, good.
Inside, Charles really takes charge, gets physical, and doesn't let anything keep her from scoring.
Now here's Whitcomb. Ionescu outside. Gray. Outside Whitcomb. Softly drops in the floater.
You have to have perfect timing to knock down the teardrop.
The Mystics on offense. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Charles. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Outside Whitcomb. Here's Ionescu. The teardrop falls in.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Guarded by Jones. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Ionescu outside. And another shot. And she takes it up and lays it in.
It's a huge part of her game. Ionescu is so good on the board. She set the college record for triple-doubles. Sabrina hustles after the loose balls.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Mystics on top. They're up by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. Covered by Ionescu. Yep, count it.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Pass to Whitcomb. Three-pointer. She's off on that one. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. That's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw.
What a year she had back in 2012. Charles was the WNBA MVP, going for 18 and 10. But also defensively, she was second in the league in blocks, showing her dominance on both sides.
Now here is Ionescu. Right at the free throw line. And that shot falls short that time. To the middle. Here's Charles. Yes, and it's Elena Deladon picking up the assist.
It's hard to knock Charles off her center of gravity, especially when she's focused on scoring.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Here's Atkins. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
With the steadfast and fiery offensive identity, Atkins is able to put her head down and attack.
Now here's Laney. Ionescu outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Covered by Ionescu. New York with the rebound.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Atkins grabs the board.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Guarded by Howard. Good D by Natasha Howard. Ionescu outside. Inside. Howard, that's
Natasha
good.
Howard.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Outside Atkins. Deladon outside. Covered by Ionescu. 3 on the clock. Here's Hines Allen. Another shot. And the layup by Deladon.
The size of Deladon is a lot for a defense, especially when she's looking to scoring close.
Laney outside. Pass to Ionescu. To the inside. Stolen by Deladon. The three-pointer is on target.
Tremendous IQ from Deladon. Gets her teammate an open look. She's such an underrated passer.
Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded closely. Pass to Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll
First personal foul, teams first.
Well, you talk about someone who saw their career blossom. That's what Natasha Howard did a few years back. She went from being a bench threat to an all-star starter.
It's her first trip to the line.
In for New York.
Covered by Ionescu. Low block shot. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
She's having quite the quarter here. Shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Pass to Jones. Ionescu. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Clark outside. Covered by Ionescu. And that one is stuffed right through.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by 17. Pass to Howard. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2.
Well, because Howard is such a handful inside, sometimes the defense just decides to foul
At the
her.
line for the Liberty.
And good on both.
They came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical approach than they had in the first half. I like to see that kind of physicality.
Yeah, that helps. And they've gotten the extra trips to the foul line, and they continue to need to do that if they want to come back in this game.
Plays on, gets the bucket.
Well done to finish that one off.
Ionescu outside. And she banks in the layup.
Yeah, you know, contact can't slow Ionescu down. She sticks with her inside shot and finishes strong.
Covered by Ionescu. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Good D by Natasha Howard. Three-pointer. It's off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mystics ahead, up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And she might not be pass first playing out of the two-guard spot, but she shows here that when she needs to, she can dole out assists.
That's right. You know, that's not her primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, she can do it and do it well.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now here's Jones. Here's Whitcomb. Stolen. Out to the wing. Here's Weiss. And another three for Washington.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Ionescu. Here's Howard. Weiss grabs the board. And here's Washington. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Outside Howard. Ionescu outside. Here's Jones. New York, no good that time either. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Whitcomb defending. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
A shot by Howard, no good. The Mystics on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And so it's New York with it. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Tries again. The Mystics pull it in.
He hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Clark outside. Offline with the three.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Whitcomb. 5 to shoot. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Covered by Ionescu. And here's Hines Allen. Now here's Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Awesome recognition from Clark. Keeping the game simple, just taking whatever the D gives up.
New York
New York calls timeout.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
And the Liberty making a change here. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Outside Whitcomb. Gray. Ionescu outside. Just 4 to shoot. They need this. And she lays it up and in.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Pass to Atkins. Covered by Ionescu. Here's Charles. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Allen. Pass to Ionescu. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
She's played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time she's turned it over so far.
Covered by Ionescu. The steal. Here's Allen. Pass to Whitcomb. Howard with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for her. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way.
A frustrating quarter for her, especially with the team trailing.
Lays it up and banks it in.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Now here is Ionescu. Back to Gray. Fires from deep. Whitcomb, that's good.
Whitcomb.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Pass to Hines Allen. Now Atkins. Whitcomb defending. Covered by Ionescu. Clark outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here is Ionescu. Outside Whitcomb. For 3. And the Liberty get it back from deep. He can't hit that time. Right side Atkins. And it's good for 2.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Now here is Ionescu. Poked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics' ball.
That is such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game.
So both
Substitution on the court.
outside Whitcomb. Back to Durr. Pass to Laney. 5 on the clock. Out to Durr. Whitcomb from outside the arc. Hines Allen pulls it in. Whitcomb defending. Deladon outside. Tipped away. Whitcomb with the steal. Excellent defense there from Elena Deladon. So it's Washington now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to Clark. Here's Deladon. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Durr. Laney outside. Durr, clock at 6. Goes back up. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. From the arc. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Now here's Whitcomb. Asia Durr on the wing. Pass to Allen. Second shot opportunity. Clark with the double team. Whitcomb with it. Deladon's there. Let's go with a 3. Whitcomb misses.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
From past the arc, hits it from 3-point range.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Whitcomb. Cans it from downtown.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Atkins. And she lobs it up. Tipped. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Laney. She sinks the 11-footer.
Easy money for Laney from there. Good idea to take that shot.
Whitcomb defending. Soft touch off the glass.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. And my problems I ain't